Well, good afternoon, folks. Now I've got the camera set again. We're going to continue on to Lake Vyrnwy. We're about 10 miles into London. Irish born, and I have trouble with the English place name. Oh, sorry, the Welsh place names. Today with me, I've got Shirley and me mum. And we're travelling on the A490. If you were to come to Lake Vyrnwy at some point in the future, so just get yourselves along to Welshpool and pick up the A490 towards Llambosslyn. The one thing I have noticed in mid Wales, there's some fantastic scenery, nice rolling hills. Well, folks, we're just coming into Llambosslyn, however you pronounce it. And on the right there is the old workhouse. In days gone by, that's where unmarried mums would go. And years ago there was a man that lived here called John Jones. Now he wrote a Christmas carol in Welsh. Translated, the title is Softly the Night is Sleeping. I would imagine, unless you lived in the area, you wouldn't have heard of that Christmas carol. We got roughly 8 more miles to go. to get where I am today, I can honestly and truthfully say I've been through thick and thin. And as you will see later on, I've always been mainly thin. Got to turn left here. There's another lake. There's only 20 miles up there, up the other road. Again, I've learnt a little bit of the history about Lake Vyrnwy. I won't go into too much detail because I don't want to bore you. But I will ask you, if you like the videos, give us a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos, click on subscribe. The videos are live and they're not edited. So there's no cutting out anything. The scenery here is really nice. I wish I had this scenery on my doorstep. what do you think to the countryside around here, Shirley?
It's lovely.
I thought you'd like it, that's why I brought you here. Don't let anybody know, but Shirley and I, we sneaked a day off from MTM Removals. UK and European removal service we offer. But Shirley and I, we've taken a sickie today. It's such a nice day. We thought we'd pull a sickie. Don't go saying anything to Marcus. The scenery is really lovely here.
There are lots of cyclists up here.
I don't know, I've never been before.
We cycled around the lake to raise money for leukemia.
Has this been you were on a removal job or what?
No, day off.
It's a pity I didn't make videos of some of the European removal jobs. Like the one to the south of France, the other one to Switzerland, and Breeder in Holland. Not forgetting the one to Bangor in Northern Ireland. Nothing against the jobs in the UK. I've enjoyed some of them as well, but I prefer driving on European roads. But you don't get scenery like this in Belgium. Oh, Holland, it's too flat. Oh my giddy aunt. 180-degree turn. Surely we can't be too far from the lake now.
No,
What's it saying on the map?
it's not far.
What, a mile, 2 miles, 10 miles? Well, it can't be 10 miles because it's only 20 miles in Baltimore.
2 or 3 miles.
The last time I was driving through woods like this, it was in the Ardennes, between Luxembourg and Belgium. Remember when we did the Battle of the Bulge trip?
This is nice under here. Nice scenery. We brought food last time, didn't we?
Yes, Mum, we had a picnic last time. Oh, we didn't come here. Mum, I've never been here before in my life. Till today. Visitor Centre, Lakeside Drive. That'll do me. Right. Looks like we're here, Shirley, so it wasn't 2 or 3 mile.
No.
I'll show you the lake when I can. We're just going over the bridge now. As you can see, it's a narrow bridge and it's two-way traffic.
Enter with caution.
Huh? You're going to hire boats?
This was closed, but I'm not sure if it's open again now.
Well, it's open to the boathouse anyway.
Unsuitable for long vehicles.
And yet they got a coach parked there.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Well, there you have it, folks. There's Lake Vyrnwy. And you've got the lake, yeah, that must be the hotel up there.
I was just going to say that's the hotel.
I saw a sign for it. Now, before I always go somewhere, I always look to see if there's any history. And there's a fair amount of history to Lake Vyrnwy. Liverpool didn't have a sufficient water supply. Now, where we are now, overlooking the lake, under the water, there's a village. And they moved everybody out, and they flooded the village. Now, for those of you that are unlucky enough to remember the summer of 1976, the water level dropped that low. You could see the rooftops on the church spire or church tower from the village below the water. So you can see just how hot it was for the water just to evaporate that far. Now, my plan was to drive around the lake. It's 10 miles round.
I don't think you can go all the way around now.
No, the road sign said the road was closed. And I've seen signs. It's very popular for cyclists here. And there's always a lot of sponsored walks. It's 10-mile sponsored walks. So I wonder if that's one of the boats you can hire.
I'm not sure. I think it's further up.
Oh, right. Well, we won't be hiring the boat today, so let's go and see what else there is. There's a couple there in that car on the picnic, so it's not a bad spot for a picnic. So Shirley, if a Scouser ever messes you around, just come up here and have a pee in the lake. It says no long unsuitable for long vehicles, but they got a coach park here.
Yeah.
Now how is that coach going to get out? You can't turn round.
No.
We brought food last time, didn't we?
No, Mum, I've never been here before in my life.
I came with somebody then.
Are you sure it was here, Mum?
Miss Vyrnwy.
It's okay. Me Mum, she's a bit forgetful. Oh. There's a cafe here. Should you fancy a cup of tea, coffee, sandwich?
It's a nice car.
Oh, and you can hire push bikes.